Hey, what's going on, everybody? I recently did a video on George Zimmerman and his domestic violence issue he had with his new girlfriend. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out my first video. But today he set bond, for $9,000. He went to court and everything, and anytime you got $9,000, just pull out for a bail. You got a little paper stacked up somewhere, and it's probably from some of the money that people were funding him for the Trayvon Martin case. But the stipulations was he can't leave the state of Florida, he can't be in possession of a firearm, and he can't have any type of contact with his new girlfriend. Of course, him being George Zimmerman, probably try to get her to drop the case or whatever, or just manipulate her to say certain things, because that's just the type of joker he is. But one thing they were saying when they start going into the case a little bit more and talking about some of the details of it, he had made a 911 phone call to the police, telling the operator, for lack of better words, my girlfriend has gone crazy. So the operator was like, okay, well, where's your girlfriend right now? And he says, well, she's outside talking to the police. So the operator was like, okay, well, why are you giving us a phone call telling us about your girlfriend when she's already outside talking to the police? Shouldn't you be out there talking to them? But this is what he was trying to do. He figured, okay, well, my girlfriend's called the police on me. Obviously, this is going to be on the news, is going to be on television because of my history I have with the Trayvon Martin case, and then the previous incident with his ex-wife's father and the incident he had with her. So he figured, okay, let me call 911, try to play the victim, try to give my statement to try to seem like, I'm Mr. Perfect, I'm Mr. Innocent, while she's out there telling the real story of my actions. See, this George Zimmerman guy, he always, in every situation, what he does, he plays the victim. He tries to, put on this role as if people are trying to attack him, and he's just the innocent one, and he doesn't provoke anything or doesn't do anything wrong. Just everybody has it out for George Zimmerman. Then, not to mention, towards the case, they said when they came into the house, he had himself barricaded with furniture. This is going back to him playing a defense role. He figured, okay, well, when the police come in, let me barricade myself with furniture, pretend like I was the one that was in fear, I was the one that was scared of my life, and she was coming after me, trying to harm my life. So let me barricade myself to play, again, the victim. So I already know what this guy is trying to do. He thinks he's slick. He does this in every single instance. He plays the victim. He tries to act like, people were trying to harm him. Just like he said with Trayvon Martin. He tried to say that, Trayvon Martin attacked me, and he started beating my head against the concrete, so that's what made me have to pull out my firearm and shoot him. That's bullshit. And he does this every single time. He plays the victim. He plays the sad sheep, or he'll get on TV, gain weight, shave his facial hair to try to seem like the innocent little Boy Scout, but like I said, the justice system favors this guy because of his connections, and they really don't give a shit. Now, like I've said before, this is a brother, or we've had a lot of incidents within the black community where sisters have called the police on their dude or whatever for domestic violence, or it's not just within the black community, but I want to pinpoint the black community because I'm getting ready to make a point. We've had sisters that have called the police on black men, whether it was for lying because they didn't give them child support, or it was a domestic dispute, a real domestic dispute, or maybe things got out of hand, got a heated argument, and the male might have shaked the woman or pushed her off of him because she was coming after him with a knife or attacking him. Black woman calls the police. Guess what? They locking the brother up. No questions asked. You gotta go. We putting you in the back of the car. Your ass is going to jail. But see, George Zimmerman can do things like this, and he gets an excuse. He gets an excuse for killing an innocent, unarmed black teenage boy. He gets an excuse for pulling out a gun on his former wife's father. You know, he gets bailed out every single time, and it's like, you know, it goes to show you the type of system we live in. But you know, he's gonna play the victim. He's gonna play the sad sheep. He's gonna pretend like he felt like his life was in danger, just like he does with every single incident he gets into it with. So you know what I mean? It's just, I just wanted to put that out there for everybody, so you know, you guys get a good grasp of what type of character this guy is, and you know, everything comes back around, you know, in full force. When you go out here and you create havoc and you mistreat people, it's gonna come back on you, and sooner or later, either this guy's gonna end up dead, somebody's gonna lay his ass out, or you know, he's gonna get caught up in a situation where there is gonna be no bailout. Or maybe, like I say, he killed a little lily white woman, and they're going to really lock his ass up. Because, you know, when you kill a white woman, they locking you up, you know. A white woman is a cream of crop here in America. But that's all I have to say, you know. I'm out. You guys can give me your feedback.